I'm mostly focused on the latter now, which is Shiriki House. But before that, while I was more engaged in the consultant side, well, as I mentioned before, I worked for 4 or 5 years with the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries and Livestock, and I was institutional advisor. I helped the ministry on policy matters. I worked on establishing collaboration between the ministry as a national government agency and county governments, and were part in sort of defining the functions of the 2 levels of government in relation to agriculture, and also working with sector coordination, meaning basically collaboration between the ministry and development partners, collaboration with other ministries. So that was one of, I spent a fair bit of time on that. Secondly, I have again been an embedded international advisor in the National Drought Management Authority, NDMA. Basically, I was team leader for the EU project, the European Union project with NDMA, and of course the whole agenda, the whole drought management agenda is really, really big in Kenya, but also in East Africa, of course. And NDMA is known as a champion of drought management in East Africa and the Horn of Africa. So I was part of that, and again sort of focusing on implementing projects efficiently, ensuring there is an impact of what we're doing, all sorts of projects. I mean, both response activities, which means once a drought has occurred, then assisting, helping communities in that situation, but also preparedness, meaning before droughts occur, putting people in a better position to cope with drought in various ways, such as providing infrastructure for water or local enterprise, agriculture, livestock, etc. So working on improving livelihoods as a means to create resistance to drought. That was my other main project here, and then I have been engaged over several years. But aside from that, of course, smaller projects, but these are the 2 main ones.